Hello ETT lovers, Wlad here, your Brazilian coach. Welcome to 11 Table Tennis Advanced Training Program. It's time to take your game to the next level. In the previous video, we discussed a very strong and aggressive push on a backspin ball. Now let's talk about some variations. If the spin of the ball is in the center, in this case a pure backspin, we can go with the spin brushing under the ball or even on top of the ball, attacking with a top spin. Now let's see how we can change the trajectory of the ball using variations with side spin. So again, using boxes 8.1 for a short backspin and 8.2 for a long backspin. One variation that is easy but requires a good touch is placing this short ball short again to your opponent. So you need a very gentle touch, lifting up this ball, making it bounce at least twice on your opponent's table. It's not necessary to brush this ball. You're gonna use this spin and just lift enough to get over the net. Taking this ball as soon as possible, as early as possible. This is a good option when you play aggressive players. You have to be very relaxed for that. And always right foot under the table. And the head of your racket pointing forward as much as possible to give you more control. We can also surprise our opponent with side spin variations. Left and right side of the ball are spinless, so you can hit this side of the ball gentle and slightly brushing side and up to change the spin and the trajectory. Choosing the left side of the ball with the backhand. Notice that I lift a little bit and the forehand as well, opening the wrist. So only using left side now. You don't need to worry too much about the net because the left side of the ball is light. The spin is in the center of the ball. It's not very aggressive, but it's a variation. Also right side of the ball. Lifting the elbow on the backhand side, brushing on the right side, gentle, lifting up, and the right side as well on the forehand. Checking the box 8.2, long backspin push. Technique is the same. You have to control the side of the ball gently. But now, because we are far from the net, you have to stretch your gesture a little bit more. You have to stretch the spin over your opponent's side. Otherwise, you can end up with the ball hitting the net. Again, it's not aggressive, but it's a variation of spin and trajectory. According to your strategy, all those variations can be very useful, especially if your opponent is really aggressive. If you play your short game exactly the same way all the time, it's easy to get used to your timing and attack even better. So if you practice all those variations and add the variation on the previous video, which is more aggressive, your short game can be a weapon against your opponents. And that takes us to the next video. We're going to talk about Blocking. Download this ball machine setup to follow the whole advanced training program. If you want to learn more about this specific technique, consider having a private session with me sometime where I can help you adjusting to your game. All details and my contacts are in the description below. If you have any questions or suggestions, leave in the comment section. Have fun and I'll see you soon.